Alright, what is up everybody? I'm moisturized, hydrated. Um, we have another breach in the timeline here. Um, I ran into some technical difficulties when I originally recorded the Battle of Mount Ding June, so I can't go back on the save, so this is where we're at. I have leveled up the bodyguards off camera. This is still not max level, but they're a lot better than what they were. They're probably still going to get smoked, but they're up there. They are up there. Let's see. Honestly, that seems pretty good. Hope everybody's having a good day. God, I've got a lot of anecdotes for you. So many. Too many, actually. How far we make it, I guess, is depends on how badly I get smoked here. I do want to go ahead and preface something. Um, oh, I body blocked it. Oh my God, that worked! Oh my God! Bro. I'm a genius. Why does that work? I, hmm. It's cool. I said I was hydrated, but I'm actually still working on that if you hear me take a sip. I am about to hit the magical button here in a second. What y'all? Don't tell nobody. We will watch the cutscene this time.
Silence! The day Wang Zhong leaves the front is the day he dies! I will charge down and take out their
Anywho, I guess I'll just get right into the first story. So I've not had the greatest last like week and a half. I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of surrounded right now. I think I'll be his ass and then move this way a little bit. Just the item that makes it to where you don't get stunned on archery or arrows. Does it also help with just regular stuns? I don't know. So I will not beat this dead horse too much, but just I would be remiss if I did not give a little bit of context here before I got into the story proper. So I have recently got promoted to, I work in the meat department of a grocery store, and I was recently promoted to have my own meat department, promoted to manager, right? So instead of working at the store that was a couple minutes away from my house that I worked at for the last couple of years, I got promoted to go work at a store about 20 minutes away. Now, did he run past me? No, he did not. Okay. And actually, we've made so much progress, I'm going to hit that magic button again. Let me get this defense buff. So there was one guy who, when I started, everybody there hated him. And he did something that was so egregious, and I'm not going to get into the details of it all, and just because this guy will probably never see this video, and he'll have no attempt to defend himself, so I'm not even going to get into all that. He had excuses for it all, but he did something that I could not forgive, even me being a big softy. And so, Buddy got wrote up. Okay, and he had already been written up before, so it's a 3 strikes and you're out type deal. So, And of course, he apologized. He said, you know, all that would never happen again. He'd be a good boy, and you know, as it goes. And I was willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. Well, shortly after that, he tells me he needs the weekend off. He already was going to have the Saturday off, right? So I just want you to picture this in your head. So he has Saturday off, works Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, off Thursday, works Friday, off Saturday. Pretty much I had him going on that routine, right, for the first couple weeks. He says he needs Saturday and Sunday off because his uncle is dying. Oh my God, first try, baby.
I need no grave. I will be.
Hell yeah. Hit it again, son. Get that save state going, baby. But okay, so in total, how many did I have? It was me, and then 3 other guys. And then I gained 2 more. So right, it's 6 of us. I have one guy who'd been working there for years. He's originally from Canada. He said, I am moving back. Okay. So just letting you know, I've put in my notice already. But I'm not going to be here much longer. But I'll work for you while I'm here. And I'll do what you want me to do. Okay. Cool. Accept that. Well, I have one guy who, due to a bunch of private reasons, and actually some more reasons that I can't actually even legally get into. I know it sounds juicy, but it's stupidity is what it is. But he says instead of working full-time, I'll work part-time, and due to a disability, cannot drive himself. So what part-time he does work, either his girlfriend or his mom brings him, or I'm sorry, his wife. And I really like this guy. Or I really did. I've soured on him a little bit, and it's for the stupidity reason. But has nothing to do with his disability or anything like that. He did some stupid shit. That's all I can say about that for now. So he's going down to working 2 days a week. And then one of the guys that I gained, a mentor of mine, an old friend, he was a guy who originally hired me. He's working part-time now. And he came to work with me. His brother is ill, terminally ill, his older brother. And so he took time off to go and basically bring his brother into his home and take care of him for what time he has left. It's some pretty sad shit, but that's where he's at. Okay. So that leaves me, the other new guy who's my assistant manager. He's a young blood. He's a hard worker. He's very good at what he does. He's a hoss. Happy to have him, right? This is a very long wind-up, but I need you to understand the importance of the context of all this. I'm getting there, I promise. And so, it's down to me, the problem guy who got roped up. Talked about him at the beginning, right? And my new assistant. And then the other guy who is 74 years old. He's diabetic. He has a bunch of injuries, torn rotator cuff, all that. He's a hard worker. He'll do anything you ask him to do. But he's slow. And to be honest, he likes to talk, which is fine. I got no problem with talking in the workplace so long as you're actually working, right? Wow, it's actually going to take me longer to tell this story than it is to beat this level. Holy shit. Oh shit. No! Okay, maybe not. So, it's a Monday, right? And this is the weekend after, right? He's had Saturday and Sunday off. And he comes in about 5 minutes before he's supposed to clock in. And he was our full-time closer. Okay? Worked 10 to 7. And he spent the last couple hours cleaning the department. It gets pretty dirty after a day of production, you know. And it it takes a while to clean and to clean properly. I think I need to find some pots here. Why is he so much faster than me? Shit. So he comes in 5 minutes before he's supposed to clock in, right? And he walks back. He says, "Hey, I need to talk to you for a second. Private." Well, I'm thinking, okay, well he's gearing up for why he needs to be off next weekend too, right? That's what I'm thinking in my mind. So he doesn't want to talk where uh, the assistant manager can hear. My assistant manager, not the store manager or anything like that. He works in the meat department like us. So we go out in the little hallway there. He said, "This tastes like shit in my mouth to tell you, but I'm moving, and I'm moving to the city it's about 2 hours away." So hey, all right, man, I get that. That's where his girlfriend lives. I said, "When are you moving?" He said, "Today." Holy shit. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to work my shift. I got to go right now. She's waiting in the parking lot. She drove me here to talk to you. I just didn't want to leave without telling you. Uh, and I'm going to tell you why. Basically, he used to live in a halfway house, which is, you know, where people that were incarcerated, you know, they get part-time or a living, you know, place to stay so that they don't slip back in the habits, you know, help give them time to get back on their feet, whatever. And sometimes it's paid for a while. Sometimes you eventually you have to start paying yourself. Anyway, they kicked him out for some uh, issues he was having. I won't speak on his business there. But he was staying with a guy who was in government housing. And he basically was told, "Hey, if you continue to let this guy live here for free against her wishes, we're going to evict you." So the guy said, "Oh, you got to move out." And he said, "I exhausted uh, all of my options, but I don't have anywhere to stay." So I was down several people. And that is my story that I was leading up to. That was a shock. That was a rough day. It was a rough ass day. Anyway, next time on the program, we will do G18. That was recorded a while ago. Now that I've finished with this, uh, I am about to resume the story mode and do a little bit of Wuzhang Plains and get shit on there. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry it took me 10 weeks to just uh, tell you the story there, but I hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye bye for now.